Welcome to the 2019 SEC softball tournament. Today we're joined on the podium by Ole Miss. On the far right side, head coach Mike Smith. The middle we have Abby Latham, and on the far end we have Brittany Finney. We'll start with an opening statement from Coach, then open it up for questions.
Well, I got to start off by it's a great day to be a Rebel. It's exciting, especially when you get a chance to play your in-state rival. Sometimes you're like, do we really have to play him again in the postseason? But we're just excited to be able to finally get a chance to play after having to sit him for a couple days. But these girls did a great job. We stayed resilient today, and I'm thankful that we got the win and we get to move on and continue having fun playing this game.
Questions?
Abby, during Mississippi State's rally, that ball goes off your glove, and I saw your teammates encouraging you, and then you go out and you hit that grand slam. The redemption there, what was that feeling like for you?
Well, first of all, because my defensive performance, my teammates were in my ear the whole time. I know Coach came over one time and tapped me and said, "You're good." Brittany was in my ear the whole time saying, "Me and you," so we got it. And so I didn't get down too much because at that point, my teammates were sitting there and backing me up. But I definitely wanted to go up to the plate and do my job, to pick myself up and to help out the team. So to come up and hit a grand slam, I know that's pretty cool. And I was just thankful that my teammates got on base, got the bases loaded for me to be able to do it. So that was pretty awesome.
Coach explained to me 12 and 4.
12 and 4?
Yeah.
What's 12 and 4?
12 hits.
Yeah.
Four.
Oh, that
12 and 4.
Well, 12 and 4 is they got 12 hits and we got 4, but they walked us 8 times and we capitalized. Good teams do that. Good teams capitalize when they want to give us free bases. And so, but I really thought the turning point in the game was when the inning when we brought Finney in the ball game, got bases loaded and she got out of that big jam. That could have easily just deflated our sails even more. And that was a big inning for us. Then, of course, we come back right after that. We get a couple of runners on base, and then we hit the big blast. So, again, that's why this team is so good. We don't have one superstar. We just have a lot of great players on this team, and I think that's why we've had the success thus far.
I mean, those are unbelievable numbers. To look at a scoreboard like that.
You
look
would,
at it the other way
you would think with the 12 hits that the score would have been different, but again, it's a testament to what these girls did. They took advantage of those walks, and we made them pay for them. And Finney did her job with, even though they got hits, we kept them on base. I mean, I don't know how many they left on base. It looks like they had left 8 on base. So it's always nice when they leave more on base than we do and we win.
Brittany, coming into the game, in that situation, what was your mindset going into the game and just attacking the hitters?
Well, first and foremost, I really wanted to stay calm. I could see that things, like Coach said, had the potential to unravel in that situation. And I think, being a senior and being, this is pretty much the last hurrah. I think, keeping everything calm and just, cutting off the string, not letting it unravel anymore was really my first and foremost goal. And then to just go in and do it for my team. They had a lot of opportunities, especially in that inning, to make big things happen. Mississippi State did. And I think one of the things I really wanted to do was just shut them down. Just shut down any opportunities they had and just really take control back of the game for my team.
on Fa and Mia. You obviously, either someone was calling a good pitch sequence or you were calling a great pitch sequence, but was there anything different you did on those two that really changed? Because you took them out.
Yeah, I mean, they're great players. They're incredible players from Mississippi State. They're hot bats, great, really big competitors in the box. And I think every time they get in the box, I just have a little bit more grit. I just try to go at them harder, because for me, it's really big to get them out. And it's really big for the team to get them out, especially with them being back-to-back. And then even Catmore after that. It's just really, really big to get them. And I think just a little bit of pride, get the big hitters, get the record-winning girls out.
Coach, you saw contributions from so many different people in your lineup and in the circle, just the whole team effort. And you talked about that a little bit already, but what does that say about your team that you can have so many people contribute, even though you're out hit almost 3-1, and you still come out with such a win, with such a margin?
I think you said it. It's a team. We all did it. Everybody had a part in this game. Michaela, our 9-hitter, who, I've talked about her in a lot of interviews. even though her batting average isn't great, and people have mentioned, why don't we get her out of the lineup? Her on-base percentage is unbelievable. She finds a way to get on base to, guess what, roll it right over top for Becker, who's our top hitter. And that's what's huge. It's huge for us. And somebody else finds a way. Somebody gets a hit batter. They take good pitches. We battle in counts and maybe get a flare somewhere. Even though somebody may get a strikeout, somebody comes up and picks them up. And that's just kind of been the way this team has been the entire year. And that's why it's a team.
What about your new lefty? How was the first big SEC?
You're talking about Molly? Yeah.
How did she feel after this game?
I mean, I think she felt good. You know, when she threw at State, she didn't have the best game, and we just felt like going with Molly again, give her another opportunity to get out there. You know, we wanted to keep their big hitters off bay with that really good changeup that she has, and a couple of flares here. We didn't play great defense. They got a couple of 3 or 4 hits in a row, and I just felt like the momentum was changing over to their side, and I need to switch it up right away. And it was early. A lot of times we let Molly try to pitch herself out of that. But we're going to have to try to figure out what we're going to do as we head into potentially regional, super regional. So being able to bring Finian in that situation, and a lot of it had to do with, you know, we didn't know what to expect after Georgia and all the craziness that went on there. But Finney came in, shut the door, did an excellent job, and really picked up her teammate.
Any additional questions for our panel? All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.